Hi. We're back with more funny puzzle game. Are we, as the stream title asks, are we done yet? I'm ready to be done, but we still have like a good chunk of cases left to do. So, due to the good old sunk cost fallacy, I'm gonna have to see this through to the end. But luckily, the next couple of cases are fine. They're nothing. Ow, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hey, Ollie. Hi. I was just getting started. Hope your stream went well. Yes, I heard about how you killed the rat, but I'll let it fly since it was cancerous, apparently. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. Sunk cost fallacy, etc., etc. Fucking funny little mystery game. Mystery in like font size 72 quotation marks. Let's investigate the case, shall we? I hope you all had a fun time, but unfortunately, fun is prohibited here. No. Okay. Let's not be over dramatic. Okay. Let's get into the video game. Yeah. Well, now that I've finished my book, I think it's time for a nice cup of tea. Oh, but I just had some tea not long ago, didn't I? In that case, perhaps a siesta. Just a little idea. Instead of being bone idle, how about sorting out that dog's breakfast of a desk? Oh no, Cheryl, I'm afraid I couldn't possibly. Not today. It's even more painful for me because, like, even outside of the story arc shit, the Catriel anime has been really fucking good lately. Like, the past 4 or 5 episodes have been fucking bangers. And now we're back to just whatever this is. You couldn't possibly. Oh, because you couldn't possibly be bothered, you mean? Hey, Wally. Hey. Hope you're having a good day. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm just solving some problems, I guess. No, Cheryl, that's not it. Miss Layton has a very good reason for not tidying up. I can just tell how done you are at this game. Honestly, if it was allowed, instead of playing the game, I'd just watch the anime on stream, but I know I'd get into copyright bullshit for that. Drink water. I'm drinking water. Watch it in Discord with the gang. Oh, that's a decent idea. Yeah. But I'm already so late in the anime that everybody who was watching it because I said it was good, they're really far behind me. Oh well. Come on, Pinstripes, lay it on me. Because it's Godwin's Day. Godwin's Day? Yes, it's one of the annual bank holidays we enjoy in London. Oh yes, there's a very good reason, of course. Godwin's Day is a very ancient story behind it, you know. Also, Ollie, if you could tell me if any of this is legit. Many years ago, right here in the capital, St. Godwin appeared to the king of the land. Your Majesty, your subjects are exhausted because they're working too hard. Do you not see them suffering? The king looked around the land and saw that the saint was right. Feeling ashamed that he'd failed to notice his subjects suffering, the king made the day a holiday from that year forward, and he named it for the saint. Obviously, nobody knows if that's really what happened, but anyway, today's a bank holiday and nobody's allowed to work. That's right, as a Londoner, it would be a terrible faux pas to do any work at all today. These traditions are very important, you know. You're such a modern, forward-thinking woman, yet you still hold the old customs dear. You're an inspiration, Mitch. Shut the fuck up, Ernest. Jesus Christ, I want to vomit. You're such a fucking boot sucker, I swear to God. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of this goddamn avocado hair looking, wide-eyed fucking simp I can't stand him. Oh, you mean she's a procrastinator? Anyway, Pinstripes, this is a holiday. What are you doing in the office? Oh, I just came to see Miss Layton. I'm not working, don't worry. And even if I was, I'm not being paid. Now then, miss, would you like another cup of tea? Yeah, not working at all. Oh, this doesn't work, sure. Looking after Miss Layton isn't a chore. I'm not even gonna try. Well, seeing as how I don't pay you as I was fucking right! Ernest! I hate Ernest so much. I fucking can't stand this asshole. Oh my god. You don't pay him? Well, he said he didn't mind. He said he'd be my assistant anyway. Absolutely, I don't mind at all. This is simply spiffing job. You just lie down in the road and let her drive over you? Is that where the pinstripes come from? No, Cheryl's got a point. Usually I would say Cheryl's a bit harsh, but no, honestly, Cheryl, dig into him, please. Oh, we have a visitor. I wonder who it could be on Godwin's Day. What have I been doing recently? I've just sort of been fucking around in, you know, I just finished that enormous video, you know, did some other things, mostly it's just been summer semester shit lately, and just playing, mostly all my game playing has been on stream. Started replaying the Super Monkey Ball series in preparation for the remake coming out, which, some of those games are really fun. Some of them are not. But I still love Super Monkey Ball too. But yeah, just, you know, just catching up on old stuff, playing some new stuff, and, you know, just working in between, I guess. Just, I guess the usual. Ah, you're here, Cat. Thank goodness I found you. I was ready to throw in the towel if your office was shut as well. Oh dear, Inspector, you seem very flustered. Is it a case? Something grisly, perhaps? Grizzly doesn't even come close. In all my years being a detective, I've never come across a situation that's stickier than this one. Golly, whatever's happened, Inspector? It sounds like we need to brace ourselves. All right, Inspector, fill us in. Yes, well, it's, delicate, you see. I don't like to think about it, to be honest. The thing is, it's the better half's birthday today. Sorry? Yes, what does that have to do with the case, Inspector? It only happens once a year, see? And, well, to put it bluntly, I forgot. I haven't got a present or a cake or anything. I wouldn't be surprised you gave me the Evo unless I could do something to fix this. So I need you, Cat. I need those little gray cells of yours to get me out of this mess. Inspector? Oh, damn, Outer Wilds DLC. I still need to play the base game. I have it. There's just a lot of games I need to play. I've just been, again, really busy with school and video editing and all that shit. But I will get to that game someday. Marketh thine words. I was anticipating a case the likes of which I've never seen before, and you give me a marriage rescue operation? Not your cup of tea. Would it be your show? Talk about being used as a dog's body. Quite right, miss. Nobody likes to be used as a dog's body, do they? Every line that comes out of this green motherfucker's mouth that makes me want to punch him more. How did this happen, Inspector? How did you manage to forget such an important day? I've got no one to blame but myself. I've just been so busy these past few months, it just totally slipped my mind. I marked it on the calendar and everything precisely so I wouldn't end up in this situation. And where is your calendar? In my study at home, and I've got one in the office at the yard as well. I see. Well, it's no wonder you didn't notice then. Oh, why do you think that, miss? Elementary, my dear Ernest. The inspector just told us he's been extremely busy, which means he would have had no time for sitting in his study at home, and probably precious little time in his office as well. He's been out and about. Ah, of course. He hasn't even had time to look at his calendar to notice the reminder. Exactly. I haven't been getting back home until the small hours recently, which is another reason I was thinking I better make an effort this year for her birthday. Well, it's not too late, is it? The day isn't over yet. That's what I thought, sunshine. So, I've been all over the city looking for something for her. Yeah, but it's Godwin's Day, isn't it? Every shop I look at is closed. I can't buy her a present. I can't get her a cake. Even the bakers in the like are shut today. I can't get a table at any restaurant either. In fact, this place is about the only rest establishment I've come across that's open. Ah.
Well, we're not technically open today, actually.
I've got until this evening to come up with something. I'm telling you, I've never seen my little lemon so livid.
Gosh, that doesn't leave much time, does it?
No, it doesn't. I've been out all day looking for a present, you see. And now here I am, no better off. You gotta help me out, Cat. Help me find a present for her, please.
Yes, I see your predicament, but it's a bank holiday, you know, Inspector.
Please, Cat, please. No, Cat, seriously, please. He's like one of the few good characters.
I think we should try to help, miss. After all, there's nothing sadder than a birthday forgotten by someone you love. What do you think, Shirl?
Leave me out of this.
Well, I suppose seeing as it's you, Inspector, I can make a special exception.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, Cat. It's no exactly detective work, is it?
It is if I want it to be. Any mystery solved is my motto, as you know.
The only mystery is how he got you to agree to help. Oh, shit.
Inspector Hastings. Here you are.
What is it, Constable?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, it says here there's been a break-in in the city center. The perpetrator's on the run, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, and he left a note. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Catch me if you can, you stupid pigs.
That's a challenge, isn't it? Right, Booker, I'm on my way. You go on ahead to the scene.
Yes, sir.
Break-in?
Oh, dear. Working on Godwin's Day, what was the thief thinking?
Not what you're thinking, that's for sure. Yeah, sorry, Cat. I'll have to go down there.
Oh, of course, Inspector. You can't ignore blatant goading like that.
Too right, but we haven't worked out anything for the missus yet, have we?
Leave that little problem with us, and you go and catch that thief. You can't leave the people of London in the lurch. That's just not you, is it, Inspector?
No, it isn't. Thanks, Cat. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Right then, the present's in your capable hands.
Whoosh. Walk off. Do that funny little walk. Bye. He left in a rather a hurry, didn't he? Yes, and we have to hurry now, too. We must come up with something for Inspector Hastings' wife before the end of the day. I'm not sure what we can do to avert disaster there, miss. Are you? We just have to think of a present so wonderful it makes her forget all about the fact that he let it slip his mind. If we can do that, I'm sure he'll be able to smooth things over. The problem is how to find an impressive enough present on a bank holiday. Yeah, quite. How do we do that? The inspector said he'd been trolling the streets since this morning. Well, inaction certainly won't help us find the answer. Yeah, let's fucking go already. Goddamn, y'all. God, I can't wait for when I'm done with this game and I can get on to the No More Heroes retrospective in August. Fuck. I've been waiting too long. For God's sake. Oh, you must be a detective, I presume. Oh, yes, that's right. Can I help you? Oh, we've spoken before, I think. It's Catriel, isn't it? And this must be Ernest with you, and, Shirley, or something, isn't it? Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm Felicity. Felicity Hastings. Felicity... Hastings? You mean you're Inspector Hastings' wife? Yes, that's right. He's always telling me how much you've been helping him. Oh, well, yes, we've worked on a number of cases for him now.
We're working on one right now, aren't we?
Well, sorry, I mean, my husband has nothing but good things to say about you, I assure you. He thinks you're a very talented detective, you know. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back to No More Heroes game. I really wanted to play Killer 7 and the like beforehand, but again, summer semester just got in my way, and I haven't had the time. But the bare minimum, you know I'm gonna be replaying 1, 2, Travis Strikes Again before 3 hits, because, God, I am pumped. The only problem is Psychonauts 2, another game I am heavily looking forward to, releases 2 days before that game, and oh, my schedule is going to be with the dogs. It's just going to be gone. August is busy. It is very busy. Similarly to how Metroid is not a month. How October is gonna have a Metroid and a Monkey Ball game, and I'm gonna be really busy then. Just a lot of stuff coming out in like very close dates, and I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be very busy. Anyway, puzzle time.
Today is this preschooler's birthday. There were some number-shaped candles for the cake to show her age, but they've been dropped on the floor and they're now in pieces. If you arrange them together, they should make the right number. Slide the pieces of the candle into the box on the right to make the number. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Fucking easy. Need to finish my Xeno 1 playthrough so I can get the Psychonauts games in. Oh, that reminds me I need to get to fucking... God, what's the name of the extra story in Xenoblade? Future Connected. Future Connected. I need to play that at some point, too. It's just been on the back burner for so long. I need a proper schedule for my streams. Like, not just on a weekly basis, but, like, in general, I feel. Like, I need to, like, start planning shit out. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to play, and so much to do, so much to see, but not enough time to take the back streets. Oh dear, do you have something on your mind, Mrs. Hastings? You can schedule stuff a week in advance? I mean, I have, like, very vague plans. Like, I have, like, a note that I have all my ideas for streams on in my phone. Like, I have a note for that. Like... I have, like, a whole, like, list of future streams and ideas, like, oh, hey, look at that, Kingdom Hearts, Doom, Resident Evil, all stuff I'm not going to be playing for a while, but it's stuff I want to stream. I'm sorry to hear you're not happy, Felicity. I hope that changes for you soon. Definitely revisit No More Heroes 3 after playing the other pseudo games. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. I mean, one way or another, I'm gonna play a majority of those games that I can get my hands on. Because I think I've gotten, yeah, I've definitely gotten, like, Silver Case. I've got... Aren't there 2 of those? If so, I've got both of those. I have such a big backlog, I forget if there's 1 or 2 of those games. Killer 7. I think there was a game on the DS that I have, and I think that's about... There might be a few I'm forgetting, but, you know. I'm interested in Suda's work. It's just been... I need to get into the right mindset. Luckily, once I'm done with this, I'll be getting back to the Platinum Games stuff and the Suda stuff, and I'll just be cycling that off until I get exhausted. That'll be... That August is gonna be fun. You know, it's my birthday today, and because it's a bank holiday, I hope we'd be able to spend some time together and celebrate for once. Oh yes, of course. Birthdays are very important, I think. Of course, I was fuming when I found out he'd forgotten. Then he got all dramatic and said, I'll get you a present if it's the last thing I do, and then he ran off. Well, a present would be nice, but the truth is... Felicity? Sorry, listen to me. I've done nothing but grumble and grouse. I thought I could pop out to the hairdresser and maybe get an ice cream on the way home to cheer myself up, but everywhere's shut, of course. I suppose I'll just have to try and forget all about it and go home with my tail between my legs. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you for listening. Oh, the poor woman is very upset, isn't she? Yes, Inspector Hastings said she was angry, but she didn't seem angry to me. Not so much as a bloodhound. Not so much a bloodhound as a melancholy. Oh, fuck off with those puns. Get out of here. Get out! We must find a good present, if not for Inspector Hastings, for Felicity herself. Here. I wonder what would be good. Yes, we didn't ask what sort of thing she likes, did we? I suppose an outfit of some kind, or jewelry would be the obvious choice. Just the sort of thing we might find by the boutique down the road. Why don't we have a look? Bap. Yeah, those are, coincidentally, those are the 4 that I am, like, 100% sure I have. So, you know what? Good. Anyway, let's, walk on in. How you doing here? Oh, what a stroke of luck. This little shop being open on Godwin's Day. That must be why it's called the Lucky Clover. The old lady we often bump into said it had unusual opening times, didn't she? Oh, are you sure it's really open? The woman who runs it might just be stock taking or something. Well, it's certainly not bustling with customers, that's true. Ah, look, there's Miss Price, the owner, over there. Let's go and ask her. Let's. Well, actually, let me rob you real quick. What do we got in here? What do we got in your drawers? Ooh, how lovely. Let me just steal your shit. Ooh, funny little fashion coin. Anything up here? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll talk.
Hello, Miss Price.
Welcome. Feel free to. No, what am I thinking? What do you want?
It's unusual to find a shop open on Godwin's Day. It's actually very fortuitous because.
I'm not open.
Oh, but we saw the door was ajar, so we thought.
I just came to pick up some things, that's all. I won't be here for long. The shop is closed today.
Oh, so you won't tell us anything, you mean?
I'm sorry, no. I'm on my way somewhere, actually. It is a bank holiday after all. No one works on Godwin's Day, do they? I'll have to ask you to come back at another time.
Oh, I see. Fuck.
Let's get out of here. You're of no use right now. Why make up Godwin's Day? Why not use an actual? But I have no clue. Like, some parts of this game, they feel... I mean, that's the thing, right? Sure, the other Layton games were, like, a bit exaggerated in their London-ness. But I don't think they ever, like, made something up. I mean, Ollie, you told me, you can vouch for me, that the the secret second underground city beneath London is real. You told me that, and you would never lie to me.
Does that mean that clothes and accessories are off the list of possibilities then? Gosh, what a pickle.
Yeah, we've embarked on a real hopeless mission here, haven't we? What's our next move?
We'll just have to see if we can find another shop that's open.
Like where? Only if anyone talked to you or was polite, those are the only inaccuracies. Yeah, see? Those original Layton games, they were rooted in realism. Just a little funky here and there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So let's see. Are any of these shops open? The restaurant seems to be shut, miss. Yeah, everyone wants to take a holiday when they can, I suppose.
Isn't that the Lipsky brothers over there?
Oh yes, perfect. Alex could sell us a birthday cake for Miss Hastings. Do you think the patisserie is open? Let's go and ask.
Well, considering the lights aren't open and they're outside of the goddamn shop for once, I don't think so, but we'll talk to them.
Bratzy, that way will not work. But your way is a stupid way.
Oh gosh, we seem to have caught them in the middle of an argument.
Not how bank holidays work. The thing is, this is like probably not a better case, because it's not really a case. It's just one of the stories that I just think is just kind of stupid and sweet, which, you know, is 1 point above the other cases, which was just stupid. I really dog on this game a lot. It's not... I feel like, to me, it's not bad, it's boring, but boring to me is worse than being bad. That's the thing. You're around the Layton subreddit, the snoo. The fuck you mean the snoo? What is that? Was that a typo, or is that just something I don't know about? Oh, the Reddit mascot. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, no, I don't go on Reddit very often. That is just one... That and, like, all the other message boards and stuff are just places I don't really bother to go to. If it wasn't obvious just by me saying that. But put that somewhere in one of the channels and I'll take a look. In the picture, you can see a cake in the shape of the number 6. You need to cut the cake in a straight line to make 2 numbers. How could you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add the 2 numbers together? What would the number be? Okay, you need to make... Okay, well, how could you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add the 2 numbers together? What would the total be? Oh, I see. Oh, I see that now. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, that's real nice, Ollie. Oh, that's fun.
What would the largest one be? That's clearly not a 6. That's clearly like a 10, but that would also be too obvious to be the answer. If I remember correctly, it's like give me the thing. Give me the thing. You do that, and you cut around there, and you cut like the layers, and I think it's the answer's 18 if I'm remembering right. Please, for the love of God. I don't want to use my brain on this. Okay, that's good. All right, we're out of here. Fuck out of here. Thank you, dog. Bleep. Yeah, that. Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It's even dumber than that. You just make one quick horizontal slice and then you add 9 and 9. My way makes more sense. I'm just saying. That's dumb. That's dumb. It never said how many slices you need to make. I'm just saying.
Now I'm seeing the answer. No, yes, very tricky. As pâtissier, this way of cutting cake is not good. It makes me uncomfortable.
You're making it out to 811? Well, true, but I was limiting myself to the 2 digits in the puzzle, I guess.
So what are you both doing here today?
No, Bratzi and me, we are going out.
Oh, so the patisserie isn't open today then?
Try sighing a bit louder, Pinstripes. Maybe they didn't hear.
And what about the Elizabeth Tower? Is there never any maintenance work to carry out on the clocks or Big Ben on Godwin's Day?
No, yes, sometimes, but I adjusted our clocks carefully yesterday. Today is no work day. Bratzi and me have never had a holiday at the same time, so we arranged from a long time ago to do something together.
Well, that sounds lovely.
No, yes, I am not sure. I'm thinking about staying at home for relaxing instead, but Bratzi wants to go out, so Bratzi must go out.
Sometimes it's nice to just stay in, isn't it?
What are you doing today, detective? You want to see us for something?
No, yes, we're doing a favor for Inspector Hastings. He's in a bit of a tough spot.
Oh, yes? Careful, cat. It's catching.
It's his wife's birthday today, you see. But he's been so busy solving crimes, he hasn't gotten her a present or a cake or anything.
No, yes, this man is too busy, always running around like chicken without head. We are very grateful to Inspector. Maybe there is something we can do to help.
Oh, no, we wouldn't want to inconvenience you. You're just on your own way out, aren't you? I'm sure we'll manage something. Don't worry.
Good luck. Please buy interesting and fun gift for Inspector's wife.
Thank you. We'll do our best. I hope the two of you have a fun evening together.
They deserve it. They're one of the few couple of NPCs that I can tolerate in this game. God, I'm just saying, once again, the anime is like, it's like an alternate it's like peering into an alternate universe. I might need to, honestly, I've been thinking about making like videos on like shows I enjoy, and like honestly, maybe that show would be a good maybe the Layton anime would be a good jumping off point for that, cause like, you know, it bridges the gaps between games and like shows and stuff, you know, two mediums that I'm, you know, pretty passionate in. Although I've been largely making videos about games, it could work, I think, you know. Yeah, I think, and you know, I just want to spread the word, cause like the anime is like one of the least talked about things in the Layton fan base, especially because the game was already pretty obscure in the Layton fan base because it released so like late in the 3DS's lifespan. And it's just like, you know, I think that the anime is fun. It's cute. I don't know. It's just it's charming. I got nothing else to say. Anyway. Fucking slap that on with the might of Zeus. Beep. Hounds and Alex rarely have a day off at the same time, so Godwin says it's a valuable opportunity to spend time together. The brothers have made plans. Damn it. I wanted to talk to them some more. Get out of here, child. I have no interest in talking to you. We're going to the business district. Although I guess it's not a business district today. That's... You hate to see it.
Gosh, you don't suppose that Scotland Yard is closed today as well, do you? Of course not, Ernest. Criminals don't take the day off, so neither can the police.
And no rest for the wicked.
I wonder if Inspector Hastings is back here already. I do hope he's managed to catch that burglar.
We could ask that Bobby outside the building if he knows.
The fuck up, hate you. No, get out of my face.
I see you don't have the day off, even though it's a bank holiday, PCB.
Hello, quite right, miss. Godwin's Day means nothing to us coppers. But we all knew what we were getting into in this game, so no complaints.
I knew what I was getting into in this game. Okay. If I keep making deprecating jokes like this, eventually it's going to become like actually fucking like dreadful to sit through. I'm sorry. I'll ease up a little bit.
Gosh, what a noble attitude.
Not that I'd say no to a line if the opportunity presented itself, of course. I'm only human. But the good people of London come first. We must have our priorities straight.
Well, I think you're doing a wonderful job, officer. On behalf of all Londoners, I thank you.
You're too kind, lad, too kind. It's words like those that help me beat the alarm clock in the morning.
I don't suppose you know if Inspector Hastings has come back to the yard yet, do you?
Oh, I do apologise, madam, but I've only just arrived at my post and have yet to see the inspector today.
Oh, well, perhaps there might be somebody inside who knows. Oh, yeah, let's go inside and have a look.
Oh, we don't actually have to talk with Papano, lad? Damn. Change of pace. How nice. Hey, how you doing?
Hello there. What are you doing outside Scotland Yard?
I was trying to sell my Papanos, but they said it's not allowed because it's a bank holiday.
Hey, if he wants, I never thought I'd take his fucking side. If he wants to make business today, let him. He's not gonna sell shit.
You know, I had a letter from my family in Sangrio, and they sent me a new puzzle. Would you like to solve it?
Sure. Never thought I'd take this motherfucker's side.
A man and his wife are having a strange conversation. The man says to his wife he was on our 7th wedding anniversary on the June 30th last year, and it'll be our 10th wedding anniversary next year. What was the date that they were having this conversation? Touch the boxes that match to input the month and the day.
Well, that's very open. It was our 7th wedding anniversary on 30th of June last year. It'll be our 10th wedding anniversary next. Oh, it's like New Year's, right? Like either January 1st or December 31st. One or the other. If this one isn't right, give me the next one.
This is an interesting one.
Bonk.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Well, honestly, either way, the wording of that puzzle makes no goddamn sense. I really shouldn't have been able to decipher that because it's like, you know, like it is still in a year. Come on. Oh, bad. Think, motherfuckers, think.
Turn your fucking brain on. Puzzles like that don't take long for me to work out.
Wow, you're amazing. Maybe you're so happy you want to buy a Papano.
Oh, I would, but it's Godwin's Day. Sorry.
Yeah, shut him the fuck down. He don't deserve it. Annoying little bitch. Showing up in every case. Not actually every case.
Oh, it seems busier in here than ever. No sign of Inspector Hastings down here, though. Perhaps he's still out chasing that thief.
There's the detective who came out to find old Super Snitch before. Look.
Oh, yes, you're right, sir. Well, if he's here, perhaps the inspector is back after all. Let's go and ask him, shall we?
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hello there. Oh, yes, Miss Layton. Sorry for interrupting before.
Oh, not at all. So, did you manage to catch the culprit in that break-in that was reported?
Well, according to my notes, yes, I was called away to another incident before it was resolved, so I can't tell you much, I'm afraid. Inspector Hastings is back, though, in his office, I believe.
Does that mean he's already solved this case? Well, let's go and find him and see how he's getting on.
Let's go. My lad, my boy, how's he doing over there? You okay? Did your wife leave you?
Ah, DC Booker was right. The inspector is back. Look.
Ah, Cat. Hello. Have you been here long? I've only just gotten back myself.
No, we just arrived. Did you manage to catch a man?
Of course. With a little help from Joe Public, but we nicked him all right.
Well, that's good news. What sort of help?
Well, he was a slippery critter, this one, and quick on his pins. He ran off into this park, you see. Because it's Godwin's Day, the place was packed, so I had an idea. I shouted out, "That fellow's a thief!"
And with that, all the people in the park went after him. They soon had him surrounded, and all they had to do was slap the cuffs on him.
Gosh, that really is help from the public, isn't it?
Yeah, we'd have lost him otherwise, I think. Anyway, more importantly, have you come up with a present for Miss Hastings yet?
Not yet, I'm afraid, Inspector. As you discovered for yourself, everywhere is closed today.
Oh, I had a nasty feeling that's what you'd say.
Don't be defeated, Inspector. It's not over yet. We still have time before nightfall.
Yeah, but there's no hope of getting a present, is there? Every flaming shop in the city is shut. And it's too late to go traipsing further afield now. I'll see what else I can do.
It's too soon to give up. There may be other ways of obtaining a present that we haven't thought of yet. Let's keep thinking and looking out for something that Felicity would like.
Well, thanks, Cat. It beats me why you're going to such a lot of trouble to help me, but I appreciate it.
It's quite simple. I'm doing it because I want to.
Blimey, you sure you aren't too nice to be a detective, Cat? Anyway, what have you got in mind? Where are you going to find a present, eh?
Yes, I'm starting to think the answer doesn't lie in the shops, but I have an inkling that someone I know may be able to help.
Oh, who's that then?
All in good time, Inspector. I need to head over to Guildhall for now.
Guildhall?
Yes, although I can't promise the person in question will be there, of course.
All right, well, it's just down the road, so I'll come along with you.
We got ourselves a funny little box. Don't look in it, though. It's a surprise. It's a secret. Inspector Hastings managed to apprehend the criminal he was after thanks to exceptional support from the public. Beep. I've said it like 15 times at this point, but man, they could have just not restricted themselves to such a rigid structure in this game, and it probably would have been better off for it. But I'm not the game creator. I don't know what I don't know what's right or what's wrong for that kind of shit. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello, Miss Tate, I believe, isn't it? Are you working even on Godwin's Day? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, then why are you here? Well, you see, I'm just on my way home from visiting my grandma. Ah, that explains it. I thought it was rather queer to find you here. Are you all, working? Even though it's a bank holiday, I mean. Well, sort of, yes. It's not exactly work as such, but well, I hope you managed to find some time to, relax. You're as busy as the mayor. Is Mayor Lowenida in today? Oh, let me see. Yes. I think I saw her heading into her chamber when I passed by here this morning. So, she's probably in there working now. I should think. Maybe. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to be getting along now. Oh, of course. Thank you for your help. I had a feeling Pippa would be here. Even today, she's so devoted to her job, that woman.
So we're here to see the mayor, are we?
Yes, I feel sure she's going to have some great advice for us.
Interesting idea. Let's see what she suggests. Alright, let's head in there. Get in there. Whip.
Fine, I'll talk to Rat Man. I was gonna say Rat Boy, but he's not exactly a boy. He's an adult.
Oh, Mr. Chance, what a pleasant surprise. Are you up for a stroll?
I'm glad I bumped into you, Miss Layton. I bought some baby goods the other day, and there was a free puzzle with them. I know how much you enjoy this sort of thing, so here, it's all yours. It's gonna be a fucking easy bitch puzzle. Come on, bet. It's a catastrophe. A dangerous animal has escaped from the zoo and is lurking somewhere in London. You need to find it and fast. Touch parts of the letters to make them appear and disappear. Listen, Epic Games, I appreciate you giving me a bit of a notice, but I don't really care right now. I'm streaming. Oh, right, this shit. Right. Fucking lion. Easy. God.
I've seen how to solve this now.
The pick 30 pick-a-rats? Jesus, really? God, the economy is in shambles. Hee hoo. I've said like 90% of this already. It was a lion. Who would have thought a lion was lurking in London? Bip.
Aren't you lucky, my little munchkin? You got to see a detective solving that little puzzle-wuzzle, didn't you? Your baby's very cute. I can see why you're so infatuated with him. Would have been impossible not to be, wouldn't it?
I can understand. They come out looking so adorable. You understand it, little cutesy wootsy? Do you? Alright, let's get out of here before I fucking bomb.
Hello, Pippa. Oh, she's not here. Perhaps she's gone home already.
Gone home? Blast, I was really hoping she'd be able to save the day.
I wonder where she might have gone. Aha! I've got it. I know where she'll be. Really, miss? Where? Just a stone's throw from where we are now. It's one of the mayor's favorite places. I can't think. Where do you mean? Don't you remember looking out over the city lights with her before, Ernest? Oh, of course. She's going to be in the exact same place she was in at the end of the second case. So that we didn't have to place her in a different place, you know. Don't want to reuse too many assets now.
Bip. Boobity boop. Burp. Hi.
I thought we might find you out here, Pippa. Ah, Catriel, you obviously know me very well already. It was a simple case of detection, actually.
It was?
I already had an inkling when we stepped through the door into the mayor's chamber.
You did? I never noticed they'd give away signs or anything.
Once I saw the head chamber was empty, then I just knew.
You just knew, so you didn't deduce anything then, it was just an hunch.
Well, I'm sure you'd agree, Inspector. Hunches or inspirational insight are part of a good detective's toolbox. I'm sure that's what makes you so good at your job, Catriel. You have wonderful instincts. Oh, thank you, Pippa. You see, Inspector?
Yes, well,
So, Pippa, what are you doing out here on the balcony? Oh, I was just mulling something over. I came out here for a change of scenery. It's a puzzler, actually. Perhaps you could help me solve it?
Sure thing.
What else am I good for? 50 pick rats. I'll see how true that is. From left to right, we have person A, B, and C. Based on their comments, figure out each of their birth months. C was born 2 months after me. A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. C, B is born the month whose number is 3 times bigger than me. Mine. Okay. C was born 2 months after A, but C was born in the month 3 times smaller than B's. Okay. Well, that narrows it down a little bit, I think. That would be... Holy shit, I actually have to bring out the notepad. God damn. Okay, what can be multiplied by 3? There's 6. There's June. There's March. There's September. And there's December. Okay. B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. Well, that doesn't narrow anything down because it could just loop around, right? Right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, God. For the sake of my sanity, how about we don't? How about we don't? Well, even still, like, these are 6 months apart, so, you know. If one of them's in there, the other has to be in there as well. C was born 2 months after A. With sanity, I don't know. I lost it a while ago. Born 2 months after me. Okay, so. Would A... Oh, yeah, wait. Okay. 2 times 3... 2 times 3 is 6. Yeah, so that would be... Why'd I click U? I meant to put it in U. B was born 3 times bigger, so that would be 6 and 2. For that batch, it would be A as 12. Would that be right? Yeah. So does that check out? Only one way to find out. Hey, okay. You know what? I'll give you that. Every game gets one. That was good. That was all right. That was a fine one. Even if there's a little bit of guesswork involved.
so that's the trick. Well, I never would have thought of that. Thank you. Oh, it was nothing, really.
Have I missed a single picker rat yet? No, but also this is the game where I've skipped the most puzzles, so that also might have something to do with it. All of the required puzzles are pretty easy, and I'm probably skipping a lot of the harder ones.
Now I can get back to looking at those papers. Oh, you're working hard, I see. Even though it's a bank holiday. Oh, it's not work, really. I enjoy reading through documents like this. Pippa, it's me you're talking to. We both know that's not true. Well, you're all working even though it's Godwin's Day, aren't you? These long faces don't look like they belong to people on a social call.
Yeah, whatever you're talking about. I am so zoned out. You could possibly pass as a British person now. Me? No, me? Never. My British accent is absolutely dreadful. Oh, well,
The thing is, it's Inspector Hastings' wife's birthday today, you see, but because of the bank holiday, he can't find anywhere open to buy her a present.
I meant because of the picker rats. Fair enough, but either way, the facade would crumble very quickly. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've been so busy at work, I clean forgot.
You forgot? Inspector, shame on you. It's only once a year. Birthdays are very important, you know.
After a while, you sort of just forget they're happening. It just becomes another cog in the machine. I'm sorry. That was a bit. That was a bit too real.
Birthdays are a time to celebrate your arrival in this wonderful world of ours. You should always be the center of attention on your birthday. It should be the happiest day of your year.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think what the happiest day of this year for me was. Probably the day I first played Mad Rat Dead. I worked it in somehow. Perry's daily utterance of the words Mad Rat Dead. There we go. God.
Honestly, a husband should never ever forget something so important. Even if you somehow persuade your wife to forgive you, I won't.
Damn, chill. This has nothing to do with you, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, worshipful mayor.
That's the Pippa I know, deeply passionate about all kinds of festivity. Yes, I am.
I have tried, you know. I've been running all over the city today looking for a present for my little lemon. Wait on the Among Us reference this chapter. God. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be mad. But everywhere's shut.
It doesn't look like it's going to be possible to buy a present today, which is why we've come here to see you, Pippa.
Also, what is that spelling of Pipper? I mean, that... I mean... Also, you know, you saying we're gonna get our Casely Among Us. Watch them just make a sequel to the Ghost game, and there's two of the ghosts that are lying and they have Among Us in their phrase, and I just lose it again. Like, it would be the laziest way to drag it back in here, but watch it. God.
I thought of all the people I know, the most likely to come up with a good idea. You'd be the most likely to come up with a good idea for a present. God, what is wrong with me today? I'm off my game. Well, I'm flattered that you thought of seeking my advice. It seems to me, Inspector, that you're approaching this the wrong way. You've been in town finding a present for your wife, but the truth is, material things don't make people happy, not truly. Yes, I suppose the Riverside Festival is a good example of that, isn't it? It's not a material object, but it certainly makes a lot of people happy. Exactly, so I suggest you stop thinking about a present and start thinking about what would make your wife happy. Oh yes, that's brilliant advice. Well, I can see that you know what I'm talking about, Catriel.
Yeah, but hang on, a birthday without a single present, that can't work, can it?
I think perhaps the Inspector needs a little more time to catch on. I just turned into a British accent for some reason. I wasn't speaking with one before. I think Catriel rubbed off on me a little bit.
I mean, it's not the first time that something has caught on in one of these cases. Need I remind y'all of the monkey ball incident, which I'm still working on the highlight for. That's gonna go up on the main channel sometime this week. God, I hope so. Because that's just too funny for me to not put on the main channel. I've had it. I haven't gotten her anything and the day's almost over. Coming to my palace, disrespect me, call me cringe. Hi, Hannah.
You won't solve your problem with that kind of attitude. Don't get so worried and just try to relax. What do you think about the view from this balcony? Oh, well, it's beautiful, really. How about you, Inspector?
The view? Well, at least if any crime's going down on there, it's too far away for me to see it.
I think it's stunning. It's beautiful in the evening sunlight, like now, but at night it really comes alive. Yes, you showed me the view from here over the city lights once, on night of the Riverside Festival. It was breathtaking, actually. For some reason, however tired I'm feeling, looking at this view gives me a new lease of life. It gives me the energy I need to keep on with my work.
Okay, I did my wrist roll to kill. Does that mean I played it wrong? No, I think that means you played it right. If I had to guess. It seems like that kind of game. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it is a bit more than just a view.
That's right. It is, isn't it? Why don't you all stay and watch as it gets dark? It won't be long now.
I wish I could, but time isn't on my side today.
No? That's a shame. I'm sure if you could afford the time, it would do you good. Perhaps you even think of a good idea to please your wife.
Don't say please your wife. That makes me think of something else. Anyway, speaking of injuries. Speaking of injuries, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the funny Wii Fit Monkey Ball game is apparently delivering tomorrow. So hopefully the schedule can stay intact so we can stream that. My one and potentially only stream with body cam, though depending on, you know, follower goals in the future, I may have other promises I need to keep.
Oh, I feel like speaking to Pippa has given me a seed of an idea.
Wii Fit Monkey. Yeah, Ladoggle, did you not know there's a Super Monkey Ball game on the Wii, Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll, that you control with the Wii Fit balance board? Technically, you can also control it just like Banana Blitz with Wii Remote tilt controls, but you know, where's the fun in that? I want to play it like at the peak of my ability, like peak physical form, moving my body like a goddamn clown.
Don't give up, miss. This is a tricky case, but I know you can solve it.
No, forget it. Evening's upon us already. We've basically run out of time.
Oh, no, Inspector. It's too soon to throw in the towel.
All I know about Step and Roll is it cannot be any more of a clusterfuck than Adventure, because holy shit, Adventure was a mess. I was going to stream that again yesterday, but I just could not bring myself to come back to it. Adventure is such a mismanaged, confusing game. I just don't get it. But it's nearly the end of the day. I can't leave my poor little lemon alone all bleeding day, can I? The sad thing is, I'm always thinking about her. I wish I could have made her birthday special like she wanted. I've only got myself to blame. Also just have to go home empty-handed. Oh, don't waste any more time on me. Go home and yourselves and at least enjoy what's left of the day, eh? Never broken a bone before. I could agree if I didn't literally break one 3 days after my birthday this year. Ankle, haha. I'm still feeling the effects a little bit. Shit sucks. Don't waste any more time on me. Go home yourselves and at least enjoy what's left of the day, yeah? Happy birthday! No, that was back in April, but I appreciate the sentiment. But yeah, literally 3 days after my birthday, and after I was feeling pretty good about a commission I had sketched out, boom, fell down some stairs, broke my ankle. It's a good thing I caught myself on the rail, or I could have broken more. But, God, that sucked. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but God, it was a motherfucker.
Gosh, poor man, he looks smaller than usual somehow, don't you think?
Everybody was saying I handled that exceptionally well. I mean, granted, I was a fucking crying mess when it happened, but then a few minutes afterwards, when I was waiting for the ambulance, it was like, I just gotta wait this out, I guess. I should probably stop talking about that. I don't like bringing this up. Why am I recounting this? God.
I think we better head back to the office.
I mean, I'd like to think I handled it pretty well myself, yeah. Because, I only screamed at the beginning, then after that I was just kind of like, it's a broken bone. I've gotten used to it. Oh, hey, you! The man who supposedly, in the previous games, wore a toupee to not show white hair. Huh. If it isn't Catriel Layton.
Hello, Dean Delmona. What a pleasant surprise bumping into you here.
I'm as surprised as you, yes. Who's this old moped?
This is the Dean of Gressonhella University, Shirl. He's an old acquaintance of Miss Layton's.
I wonder if our meeting like this was actually inevitable.
What do you mean?
Well, my granddaughter has sent me another puzzle, you see, but it's got me stumped. I can't think of anyone more likely to be able to solve it than you, Catriel.
It's Don Paolo. Honestly, I fucking wish Don Paolo was in this game. Minor spoilers, he's in the anime. He makes like one appearance, he makes like a cameo appearance, and I was like, oh hey, my boy Waluigi. That was nice. Anyway, funny fractions. The professor has written a sum on the board. The writing on the left expresses the fraction on the right. In that case, what number should go in the empty space in the bottom right? Hey, what the fuck? He may just be owning the gray hair at this point. Yeah, that's fair. He may have just given it up. But yeah, technically it is 20 years bare minimum. Because, like, this is gonna fuck some people up. I'm about Ollie. I think I'm about to fuck you up a little bit. If I'm remembering right, Luke is fucking 30 at this point. Remember when he was a 10-year-old boy in the original trilogy? They grow up so fast. Okay, anyway. Sounds about right. He was a young boy. Now he's like, he's got a wife. He was around. He was around the time. He was around near the time Catriel was born, which I don't want to get into that because you know, minor spoilers. But God, Luke is like one of the best characters. They like between his arc in the like first 6 games and then what they do with him in the anime. Luke might be one of my favorite characters like throughout the series now. What number replaces the question mark? That's my shit. This could anime watcher sometime. I'd be fine with that. I would definitely skip over a couple of episodes. Not that there are, like, I have not watched a bad episode yet, but there are episodes that I find a little, They're just a little nothing. But, like, honestly, some of the best episodes rival some of the original games, like, best moments. The writing on the left is not a fraction. Yeah, no, I figured that much. You're just trying to throw me off here. Okay, 110. Would it be 1-1? Because there's one less 0. I don't fucking know. Wait. Wait. I like how it said the writing on the left is not a fraction, and then like 5 seconds later, I forget that, and I'm like, wait, so if I tilt it from the side, if I look at it from a side angle, it kind of looks like a fraction. What is wrong with me? Try slanting the writing on the left a little bit. Oh, wait, okay, no, I was right? Okay. But it looks like a fraction, unless it's supposed to read like 10,010 and 1,010, respectively. I don't know. Give me another. The writing on the left says, oh, it's a percent. Motherfucker. Well, that gives it away, doesn't it? I'm an idiot.
Should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
Yeah. God. Wow, Perry. Good job.
Oh, thank you. That's marvelous. My little angel will be so pleased.
I'm happy I could be of assistance to you, Dean Delmona.
You don't look like your usual cheerful self, Catriel. Is Is something on your mind?
You're very perceptive, Jean. Actually, I'm a little stumped myself. I'm working on a very difficult case.
Well, perhaps I can help. Why don't you tell me all about it?
Do you know Inspector Hastings of Scotland Yard? Well, it's his wife's birthday today.
Oh, yes, I've certainly heard of him. News of his exploits is always in the papers.
Yes, well, the thing is, he forgot it was Miss Hastings' special day, and he failed to get her a present.
Oh, dear. And is it... Wait, no, so it is... It is still a toupee. His hair just went... Whoop. Hair doesn't do that. Unless we just witnessed some real painful shit in real time. That is a predicament.
We've been trying desperately to help him find something, but we've drawn a blank. She'll be so disappointed if he doesn't even manage to rustle up a present for her.
Yes, I see. But listen carefully, Catriel. Presents are all well and good, but they are not the be-all and end-all. Yes, we know. It's what's on the inside that counts. Yeah, literally. You're saying it. Okay, we got it. I'd say telling a woman how he feels about such things would be far more valuable than any gift could ever be. Yeah, we know.
Gosh, it's all very romantic, isn't it, miss? Blech. Thank you, Dean. You've given me something to chew on.
Well, good luck, young lady, and don't give up. Your father wouldn't, would he? Damn, low blow. Wait, is that a low blow? I don't know. What am I saying? Am I here? Am I real?
Don't give up. Well, I don't want to, but this certainly isn't easy.
We more or less lost the last of daylight now. Time's up, isn't it?
You mustn't neglect yourself, Miss Layton. You need to put your feet up sometimes. Why don't we go back up? Fuck. I feel like I'm on the brink of a great idea here.
Sip. Ugh. Throw that water in the fucking garbage. Okay. On my next bottle. Okay. Dean Jamano says it's showing someone how you feel is far more important than giving. This literally is not a mystery. Like, literally, again, this is one case where it would just be better if we just, well, you know, it would be better if this wasn't a fucking case. I mean, it worked in the anime because, like, they added a bit more to it, and, like, you know, they actually did, like, it's virtually unrecognizable from this, but it's like, you know, maybe if we got rid of this rigid clue-solving structure, we wouldn't have to be so overbearing, smashing you over the head when it's not really a mystery, huh?
How strange.
What is it, Pinstripes?
It just feels different here somehow, even though nothing actually appears to have changed. Do you think so too?
When I pause to think about it, yes, it feels sort of, desolate.
Aha! It's because there aren't any people about. Oh, that's it. Yes, you're quite right. The street is totally deserted.
Yes, because it's a holiday. We fucking get it. Jesus Christ.
Perhaps it's because we talked to everyone here before. Perhaps that made them disappear.
Or you can be self-aware about it. I guess that works.
What? That can't happen, can it? No, Ernest, I was only joking. Has to be someone about. Let's head up the street to the office. I'm sure we'll find some signs of life there.
Oh, righty-dighty. Let's go. There's no music. I'm very concerned.
There's no one around here either. Wait a minute. Over there. Look. There's someone. Last man standing on Chancellor Lane.
Stop being creepy.
I wonder why there are so few people around, though. Perhaps we should ask the man over there.
Honestly, I should just, like, I should make a list of, like, all the episodes I would say to watch of the show, of Catriel's show. Because surprisingly, not just the arc that involves my man Professor Layton. There's like a good chunk of stuff that I just love in that show. The answer is simple. It has to do with the special day that it is today. Yes, we know. It's the bank holiday that Ollie says doesn't actually exist, which I am taking his word for, of course. That came off more condescending than I meant for it to be. I do believe you, man. I do believe you. Fuck. All right. The children playing at the park have all gone home. Move one of the matches to spell out the reason why they went home. You can move the matches by sliding them. They cannot be rotated. I misread this as pork for a second.
I've seen how to solve
Hey, how many
puzzles.
pick-a-rats was that?
Puzzles are made
20 at most. The age was dark. The children went home because it got dark. When the children are away, the cats will play. Sure thing. Whatever you say. I stopped listening a while ago.
I'm glad you solved that in time. It seems you aren't aware of all traditions of Godwin's Day. Hey, can we get some music on, please? It is very weird without any playing. I mean, really, it is really uncomfortable. I feel like I'm in some kind of horror setting right now. And this is the day of rest, a day when no work is to be done. I'm having a bit of a crisis here. Like, what was that music? Was there always just like a radio here or something, or was that just playing over the heavens or something? Like, what? Catriel, do you know where the music comes from? Do you have any idea?
I never thought about it. I never thought about that, actually. But now that you mention it...
Oh, gods. Oh, God, no. Where's it come from? Is it real? Am I real? Anyway. Look around you. Others haven't forgotten, have they? Be gone, home with you, lest you break an important tradition. And all that fucking shit.
Come eventide, go home to play. I've never heard that little rhyme before. That's hardly even a rhyme. That's just a saying.
Well, it explains why the street is as dead as a dodo.
So at the end of Godwin's Day, everyone is at home. That's it! I've got it!
Yes, Cat, please. Tell us the thing that we were supposed to know. How long have we been streaming? Like an hour, 7 minutes? An hour ago. But Chancery Lane's emptiness on Godwin's Day is evening is down to another tradition of the bank holiday. People go home to spend time with their family. Now, Hastings, please, spend time with your wife. God!
This present mystery is history.
Oh, you come up with something? I don't believe it.
I'll explain everything later, sure. For now, I need you and Ernest to do something for me. Anything you say, miss. Anything at all.
Fine, I'll bite. Well, the super snitch doesn't deserve it. He's always calling me a she.
Thank you. Listen carefully and do exactly what I say. What are you going to do, Miss Layton? I'm going to go and fetch the inspector.
But it's too late, surely. It's over, isn't it?
Not at all. It's just about to start. The present I have in mind will only work after dark. Anyway, never mind that now. Just follow these instructions, please.
It looks so pretty.
Nice, isn't it? Love?
Nice.
Not so many lights.
The way he
tonight.
said that
That's
sounded
what
like the
most
meme.
people
I'm
will
sorry.
say.
Just the...
We haven't
Nice.
come here for donkey's ears, have we?
I'm sorry, is donkey's ears an expression? I feel like I've asked that one before, actually. I feel like I've asked that one before, actually. That specific one I feel like I've asked before.
Oh, did you do that for me?
Well, you know.
And to think I was annoyed
Yeah,
with
it's a
you for
thing?
not
Okay.
getting me a present this year. Honestly, you. Oh.
Cat, I don't
Donkey's
know
ears.
how to
Ah, okay.
repay you.
Yeah, I
You
got you.
really saved my bacon. Just look at all those lights, eh?
Actually, it's thanks to you that so many people agreed to turn on their lights like that tonight.
Thanks to me.
In order to spell out the words, we delivered notes to 186 separate households.
Damn, that's a
This is
lot.
what I wrote. We are asking you to turn on all your lights when it gets dark at the end of the bank holiday.
Would it work like that? Like, would it show up like that? Let's not question the logistics. That's just getting
You'll be
nitpicky.
helping to deliver a message. For
It's a sweet moment at the end of a very meandering
Inspector
case.
Hastings,
It ends
CID.
nice, but the rest of it's just not really that needed.
Everyone who turned on their lights tonight did so as an expression of gratitude to you, Inspector, for all your hard work and devotion to your job, for keeping us all safe.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, London. And thank you, Cat. Riel.
Let's not forget,
Pinstripes and I were the dog's bodies that actually posted all 100 and... My poor Paul.
Damn, Cheryl and Ernest just getting a raw deal. Damn, I mean, I know Ernest doesn't mind, but like, fuck, Cheryl
Miss
deserves
Layton,
better.
a parcel's arrived for you from Inspector Hastings.
Ah, a little thank you, perhaps. Oh, what's this? One of my little Lemon's homemade cakes for you, to say thanks for the other day.
Well, ain't that nice?
Enjoy.
Gosh, that does look good.
Oh, wait. He's written more on the back. It's our
Yeah,
wedding
cake is pretty
anniversary
rad.
coming
Also,
up, so you might want to get thinking about that.
Also, I just like to say, more evidence that Game Catriel and Anime Catriel are two entirely different characters. Cause like Anime Catriel, God, she fucking loves sweets. She fucking goes nuts. She's.
Who does he think I am? Catriel Layton, private detective and party planner?
Everyone send me cake. Ah yes, I'll just send one in the mail.
Oh, he's written more on the back. Oh, let me see here.
Among Us.
And so Inspector Hastings celebrated his wife's birthday with her in style. The Battle of Hastings was won and not a single eye lost. But next time, Inspector, plan your own party so you'll get one in the eye from me.
So I like how in the game version, once again comparing the game case to the anime adaptation. In the game case, like Hastings was chasing down a criminal, but they just sort of entirely glossed over that plot so we could just meander about and just learn a moral or some shit. Meanwhile, the anime actually has us like chasing down that criminal for a bit. Just saying. Anyway, next case. Please. Forget I asked. Oh, I missed a lot there. If only I cared. Ernest is having a very bad day. He's implicated in a serious crime on his first day at Gressenhall University. Let him. I'm sorry, I'm mean. What has he done besides being a simp?
Oh, hello, Cheryl.
Oh, there you are, Pinstripes. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you.
Miss Layton asked me to stop off on my way in and buy some things for her. Tea, of course, this fashion magazine, and a snack for later on today.
If we don't solve this one, will he go to jail? I mean,
Being the dog's body again, eh?
Isn't Miss Layton here? Isn't Miss Layton here yet herself?
And she's gone out already. Said she'd be back late.
Oh, what a pity.
She left a message for you, though. Do you want to hear it?
Of course. Gosh, this sounds awfully important. My palms are starting to sweat.
All right then, if you're sure you're ready. Ernest, while I'm gone, tidy up.
Is that it?
Afraid so. Not quite sure what you were expecting, eh? I feel your pain.
Oh no, it's quite all right. I had a suspicion it might say that. So where shall I start, I wonder?
It's rough being the underdog, eh? Having to tidy up after your boss because she's so terrible at it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Cheryl. She's not terrible at tidying at all. She tidies when she wants to tidy, but when she doesn't want to tidy, she doesn't. She's just being true to herself.
She's just being true to her selfishness, you mean? She never wanted to tidy in her life, so Muggins has to do it.
Well, that last part may be true.
Anyway, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Pinstripes. This is the perfect opportunity.
Oh, what is it?
What are you doing? Why do you work here as Cat's assistant? Like, are you just a plot device? Do you have law? She doesn't even pay you, does she?
No, she doesn't. I work here because I owe Miss Layton a debt of gratitude.
It must be a big one. What happened?
It was when I met her for the very first time.
I'm listening.
Being investigated by Scotland Yard.
Investigated? You? Come on, do you think I was turned into a dog yesterday?
So to answer your question, to answer your question formally, Ollie, unfortunately no, because this story is being told in past tense, so we know that we get it right.
Inspector Hastings had summoned me to his office. There had been a theft, you see, and I was the prime suspect.
Change the past.
Ernest Greaves, you did it, didn't you? It wasn't me. I'm innocent, Inspector, I swear.
Don't give me that, Sunshine. I know it was you who broke into Dr. Holmes' laboratory and nicked his research papers. Admit it!
Broke it. No, I didn't. There's been some terrible misunderstanding.
So you're still gonna deny it, are you? There were witnesses, you know. You were sneaking in there.
Creative time paradox.
What more evidence do you think I need to put you away, eh? Come clean, Sunshine. Or things are gonna get ugly.
But I've only just started at Gressenheller University. Yeah, this time I am actually late, not just by 5 minutes.
It's okay. You missed the most nothing case. There is literally nothing.
I had to make my own entertainment. But now we're on this one. But I only just started at Gressenheller University. Why would a fresher like me... Oh, Gressenheller University? There she is. Also, I'd like to... I'd also... I'm sorry, I would just... I need to stop comparing it to the anime. I need to. It is so unnecessary. That shot's not even in the anime, which means that these scenes aren't even taken from the anime. The anime is actually its own separate entity. So, makes you think.
What do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm interviewing a suspect?
I can't believe you brought this poor man here to Scotland Yard.
You what?
You can't accuse people without carrying out a proper investigation first. It sounds like the only evidence you have is circumstantial. That he was at the scene.
Who are you, you cheeky little so-and-so?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Catriel. Catriel Layton.
Well, I don't care if you're the Queen of Sheba. You don't come down here and start interfering in police business.
I mean, Ernest doesn't even get it right. Oh yeah, this one is very different. This one is so different.
There are certain parts that are similar, but, you know. If you're gonna complain about the way we do things, then you follow proper procedure and solve this puzzle.
She is Layton's daughter. You think she's gonna have problems with a puzzle? Come on.
There's a line of 5 cars driving along the road, and they're all breaking the speed limit. The next day, the 5 drivers go to the police station, but only 4 of them are charged with speeding. Which car is the one that was being driven by the person not charged? What? There's a line of 5 cars driving along the road, and they're all breaking the speed limit. The next day, the 5 drivers go to the police station, but only 4 of them are charged with speeding. Okay, 5, 4. Which car is driven by the person that was not charged? Let's look for some context clues here. I see absolutely nothing. A line of 5 cars driving along the road, and they're all breaking the speed limit. The next day, the 5 go to the police station, but only 4 of them are... Oh, let me guess. It's the back one, and the back one was the police officer, right?
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Yeah, that one's about a 25. There was a patrol car chasing the speeding drivers from behind. Yep, there we go. Just had to turn my brain on. It's fine. You cracked it? Ah, well, that's a turn up for the books.
Any puzzle solved, that's my motto. Unlike Scotland Yard, which seems to be any blame absolved.
Damn, fucking get him! Blimey.
Inspector Hastings, I'm sorry to barge in, sir, but it's nearly time.
Oh, yes, of course. I've got an appointment at Gressenheller. Thanks for reminding me, Constable. Right, Grease, it looks like you're off the hook for now. But you're still at the top of my list, Sunshine, as soon as I get more evidence.
Oh no, please.
Come on then, PCB. Let's get over to the university.
Yes, sir. You're free to go then, sir. I don't know why I do this voice for him. It's not very fitting, all things considered. I just do it because he's got a tiny little face and a big old head, you know?
How can I make him believe me? I didn't do it. Well, they've gone now, and they've said that you're free to go too, so why don't we get out of here? Oh, well, unless you'd like to stay. Oh, golly, no. And I suggest we leave now before the inspector comes back. Yes, good idea. And that's how we were thrust together, how the heavens conspired to make us meet. She was like a goddess of destiny in my eyes then.
Okay, lay off the keyboard there, buddy.
Thank you for helping me before. I mean, I'm Ernest. Ernest Greaves. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ernest. The pleasure is all mine, Miss Layton. I mean, I must say, it's jolly good of you to believe me. That I'm not the thief, I mean. Oh no, I just couldn't abide that loudmouth inspector's sloppy detective work, that's all. Oh. I wouldn't like to say if you did it or not. But I didn't do it. It's that case about the stolen research papers, isn't it? For the professor at Gressenheller University? Yes, that's right. Somehow I seem to be a suspect. But you didn't do it, honestly. No, honestly, I didn't. Please, you have to believe me. Well, Ernest, if that is your real name, you look like a thief, or the sort of person who would try to deceive others. I'm not. I really haven't done anything wrong. So you're a student at the university, are you? Yes, I've only just enrolled, though, but somehow I've managed to get myself into an awful fix. I always seem to have the most dastardly luck. Only this morning I fell down a drain in the street and got bitten by a dog. I see, a walking calamity, you might say. Well, your luck may have changed. I intended to go to Gressenheller today anyway.
I'm taking a drink. I know nobody paid for it, but fuck y'all. I'm doing it anyway. How convenient for me. How convenient for my drink right when they started speaking French.
Unless you'd rather I don't interfere. Oh no, I mean, please do interfere. That is, if you really think you can prove it. Of course. Right then, let's go. Now, yes, it's all right then. Miss Layton made it seem like proving my innocence would be as easy as falling off a log. So I went along with her, hoping desperately that she was right.
If that is your real name, yeah. That's weird. It would be a strange thing that you would have no reason to lie about. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I completely forgot about that plot point.
What's the best way to the university from here? Oh, I can show you. Just follow me. I say, this will be your first time to visit Gressenheller, Miss Layton. No, I used to go there quite often as a child, but it's been rather a long time. I haven't been from here before. I'm not sure what the best way is. Really? Well, don't worry, we'll be there in a jiffy.
You. Not talking to you. I'm getting some coins. Or a puzzle, apparently. Sure.
Here I am in such a pickle, but the world keeps turning, the clocks keep ticking, no one cares.
Yes, because the world doesn't revolve around you, you selfish fucking... I'm so sorry. It's so easy. Like, I know he's a punching bag, but it's probably for a reason.
He's so easy to just... Sorry, you're right, of course. There's bigger problems facing the world. I'm just rather in the doldrums at the moment.
It's literally too easy to make fun. Like, I almost feel bad. Almost. I would feel slightly bad if it was anime Ernest, but here, nah, eat it. The professor has set a tricky problem. Blank 3, blank 9, 5, blank plus 1 apparently makes 0. You figure out which numbers go in the 3 blank spaces. Touch each answer box to input the numbers. What? I don't want to say give me a hint already, but... In what world? Plus 1 equals 0. Can I put a negative? Wait, no, it wouldn't matter if it was a negative because, like, A, it just is a 1 anyway, and B, that's too large of a number, even if I made it a decimal, to be, like, you know, doable like that. So, there's a trick here. Oh! I just looked at what time it was on my phone, and I was like, wait a second. This goes up, this phone, the number on this phone goes up to 24. Wait, yeah, and then it all just clicked into place. Eh? So, like that, and when you add 1 second, it goes back to good old 0 o'clock. Or midnight. Right?
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Yeah!
I wasn't entirely sure.
Nice. Yeah. You did it. Yep, there it is. That's the answer. Good. That one's decent. It's easy, but it's decent. It adds up to nothing. Oh, the title would have been a giveaway as well if I read that though. Good thing I'm illiterate.
That was very impressive. It was a tricky little puzzle. Oh, thank you. I actually do feel a little better now. You're really very kind, Miss Layton.
All right, let's head on the bike. I'm not even gonna bother talking with cameraman. Boop, outside Grayson-Heller.
Here we are, miss, in a jiffy, as promised. Well, this brings back memories. Haven't been to Gressenheller for a long time now. It's hardly changed at all.
Fucking, Doug Dimmadert. I don't know. I don't think talking about the minor characters in the anime is spoilers. But, like, in one of the later episodes, like, he is made so fucking pathetic, and it's honestly kind of hilarious. Am I a bad person? Maybe.
Are you all right? I'm sorry? Oh, yes, I'm fine. So they say it has a long and distinguished history, this college.
It's actually kind of funny, but I do feel just slightly... Well, yeah, because again, the anime is good about making the slightly less annoying... Making the annoying characters slightly less annoying in the anime, but you know.
Yes, that's right. It's the one of the top 2 in London. Well, it certainly looks the part. The buildings have that particular character about them that says this is a centre of learning. Oh, look, there's the constable we saw at Scotland Yard. Ah, what if he arrests me? Relax, he looks like he's busy investigating at the moment. In fact, why don't we ask him how his inquiries are coming along? Oh, I hope they found something that proves I could have done it.
Couldn't have done it.
But why would I want them to prove...
Hi. Yeah, the ghost photo episode was cute. It was a fun little episode.
I think you'll find that Gressenheller University is one of the most prestigious in all of London. Many old Gressenhellerans, open bracket, what a mouthful, close bracket, open bracket, no shit, close bracket, have gone on to become famous academics, politicians, and artists.
Well, that's very impressive. That means you're an academic high flyer then, doesn't it, Ernest? Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, miss. That's very flattering. This is no time to be feeling pleased with yourself. If the police manage to pin this theft on you, you'll be an infamous Gressenhellerin, not a famous one. Yes, sorry, you're quite right.
You sees nothing because Twitch is shitting itself on me. It's them. Rabbit Boy. Who is not in the anime.
So this is London. So many big buildings. Sangrio seems like a very long way away now. First I will sell my Papaños here, and then, when everybody knows what they are, I will sell them all over the world. When Papaños are famous, Sangrio will be famous. And when Sangrio is famous, we'll have more tourists and everyone will be happy. So it's party time.
Sure, dude.
Is there a festival today? There's a man, or rabbit, or someone over there dancing.
Why does this dude look like Toad?
Who's not in the building? Open bracket, good, close bracket.
I don't know. That's... don't know about that one. Who's not in the Anime, I am so done. Listen, I don't mean to I don't mean to join in on the ragging on you, but yeah, how do you get those two mixed up? That's funny though. That's funny. These rockets are being tested out to see how they launch and land. Each rocket can only move a launching pad that is the same number of spaces away as the number displayed on itself. Okay. So slide 3, 2, 1 in order from left to right without any gaps in between. Okie dokie. Building. Damn, even the dog was on your ass for that. Jeff Bezos. No, shush. I'm gonna die. Let me die. Wait. No. I was right. Wait. Where's the cock rockets? No. I think this is right. Wait. Yeah, easy.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Yeah. Oh.
Thank goodness I got that right.
You did it. The test was a success by moving rocket 1 from the right-hand edge. You can reverse the order of the rockets. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. I think I tripped up on that because it was the word, not the number. God. Excuse me. I think this puzzle may have fallen out of your rucksack. Oh, thank you. You people of London are so kind. If you like, you can keep the puzzle. Goodbye. Reminds me of the foot. The what? I don't even know. I was thinking about buildings at all. Hello. What have we here? If it isn't the very fellow who Inspector Hastings brought on for questioning before. You were discharged, lad. What are you doing here? You thought better of it and came to confess, have you? No, definitely not. I didn't do it. I'm rather intrigued by the case, Constable. I hear some research papers were stolen. Is that right? Where's your eyes? His beady little eyes. I mean, this is why, like I said before, this is why I give him this voice because he has a little tiny face and a big old head. Big old saucy head with a tiny little face that really only sounds like a tiny little voice could come out of it for a tiny little man. No money, no other valuables. Were the documents worth anything per se? I do need the drink. God. I would have skipped through more dialogue, but I just realized Dr. Genome. Fuck you. Oh, I can fill you in on that front, miss. He's one of the most influential researchers in the field of plant genetics. He's published countless revolutionary... More... Oh, God, I'm gonna waste the bottle. He's actually the reason I enrolled here. I wanted to study under him for years now. Oh, really? On your first day, you managed to be accused of stealing his work? Well, yes, somehow I did. Apparently, the results of Dr. Orm's current research has been heavily anticipated by boffins... Boffins? All over the world for some time. Boffins sounds like a bee meme. Like, you know, I would say that with like a little bit of bass boost and like, hey, Peter, check out the boffins in this cemetery. It's a word. I'm aware. It just sounds like a. It just sounds like a joke. Oh. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I just, I was drinking, and then I see fucking Hana going both beef, and I had to like hold the water in my fucking mouth for like 30 seconds so I didn't choke on it trying to swallow that shit. Jesus Christ. Yes, of course. Thank you, Constable. You know, This may be my least favorite Layton game, but goddamn, we are having a fucking blast on these streams, huh? We are just having a great time.
Because we want to prove your innocence before they do. Or don't. It's no fun if we don't beat them to it. Fun? That's right, fun. So I think you better tell me your movements up to when the theft was discovered. What'd you do today since you arrived? Where'd you go? Who'd you speak to? Tell me everything. Yes, my movements.
If I can't suffocate people by secondly suffocate them, my terrible humor. Well, that's the thing. It aligns perfectly with my humor, so it works out.
I've just been dying to have my first lecture from Dr. Ohm. I think he's simply spiffing, you see. Oh, I see. So when you're not sipping for me, you're sipping for him. Or just for other people in general. Is that just a character quirk of yours? Absolutely. Oh, great. I feel like I'm going to be spending the rest of my days with you, whether I like it or not. Oh yes, I believe so. Oh, wonderful. It's not really relevant at the moment, you see. Oh god, what is this post?
Oh, of fucking course it's a Tumblr post. Oh my god. Oh my, oh, this is long. God, I would read that out, but that's long. But that's good. That's really good.
So to sum up, you walked through the university gates. Alright then, let's follow in your momentous footsteps of earlier today, shall we? So Miss Layton started investigating the case in order for us to prove my innocence. I was terrified the accusations would stick. I'd be branded a criminal, but little by little, I saw how confident she was. My nerves started to settle.
Being a world leader in his field, the latest of research of Gressenheller's Dr. Genome is highly anticipated. His work would have considerable financial value. Go into the... I don't want to go into college. I already did my work for today. God.
Alright then, Ernest. We've established that you entered the university grounds. Then what? Is this strictly necessary? I mean, are my movements in the lead up to the theft really important? Wouldn't it be better to go straight to the scene of the crime and investigate there first?
What case is this again? This is the flashback case where it's like how Ernest met Catriel. Yes, this is the funny Ernest backstory.
Now, I have a feeling that understanding your movements is the way to go. Is there anything more to it than a feeling, miss? Don't worry, Ernest. Trust your instincts. Or more precisely, trust mine.
Dramatic reading of the post once the stream is ready to wrap up. Maybe. Should I use the voices I'm using in this game? Probably.
I see. It's your instincts that are guiding you. Alright then. I will. I'm sure your instincts won't let me down. Thank you. So, then what did you do next? Oh, wait a tick. I've just spotted another policeman over there. You mean that man? Yes, that's him. He's one of Inspector Hastings' men. Really? So he's a detective, is he? Yes, DC Booker, I think his name is.
I'm really hoping we can get through the 3 cases before the final one today, and then on Saturday we can just only do the final case so I can just fucking slam that bitch.
Don't be daft, Ernest. We should use this opportunity to ask him how his investigation is progressing.
So if you see me rushing through things, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I'm not, but you know.
You're not actually going to go and speak to him, are you?
We in for a long one tonight? Maybe. It still could be 3 hours.
If we keep loitering around here and giving him furtive glances, he'll definitely think we're suspicious. Well, alright then.
That's part of why I'm not really looking around too much for, like, coins and puzzles and stuff. I'm just doing the plot-relevant stuff. I'm ready for Perry Dunk on the final case because, God, it's so bad. Rubbish, I forget if you've actually finished the anime yet or not, but have you gotten to the case? Have you gotten to that case in the anime yet? I have not, and I just want to know if they did. And if you have gotten there, I just want to know if they did anything to make it better. I haven't gotten to it in the anime yet. Okay. So I'm probably going to watch that before the stream.
Good day to you, detective.
Hello? Wait, I don't know you. Wait, don't I know you, young man? Wait, let me see. Yes, you fit the description in my notes perfectly. Ernest Greaves, I believe, and you are, where is it now? The prime suspect.
No, I mean, yes, I am Ernest Greaves, but I was released earlier due to lack of evidence.
Yes, it does mention that here, actually.
Whew, I'm glad your notes are up to date, officer.
I'll just say, like, whether or not, like, that case in the anime still sucks ass, I'm just glad that I did read the episode listing. I have read, like, the episode listings ahead of time. I'm glad they don't end on that. They end on the ending of the Layton arc, which, honestly, I have a lot more faith in, all things considered. Never go anywhere without my notebook. Yes, I see here there are a number of other suspects in this case.
Really? I didn't know that.
It says here that a number of the other researchers were competing with our in his field. We believe, what do we believe? Yes, we believe it might be a case of a rival academic trying to discredit the professor.
So does that mean I'm off the hook?
No, that's just one possibility. You're still firmly in the picture, I'm afraid. If you're still in my notebook, you're still a suspect.
Oh. I see, yes, a world-famous professor would inevitably have rivals in his field, I suppose. So, let's carry on tracing your movements, Ernest. Crikey, did you enter the building next? No, I didn't do that. Really? You didn't go into the main building, even on your first day? No, you see, when I came this far, I suddenly caught a wonderful floral whiff and wandered off in search of the flowers that had made it. Oh, you let the smell of flowers divert your attention, you mean? Yes, that's right. I just popped over to that flower bed over there to have a little look. Well, if we're following in your footsteps, it looks like we'd better pop over to it again. It's just over there, around the side of the building. Following Miss Layton's instincts, we started to carry yeah, we know, okay. We're back to fucking diabolical box phase of having a goddamn narrator. Great! My favorite part. There are many competing researchers working in the same field as Dr. Ohm, and it's possible that the theft of his data could be the work of a jealous rival. Shit, no! Fuck, yeah! I don't care. I already know your information. God damn, boy. Fuck, me neck. Oi, me neck hurts. So this is where the scent led you to. They are beautiful flowers, aren't they? Rather. It's a marvelous display, isn't it? Such a lot of different varieties of rose. Yes, so after you came here to the flower bed, then what? Well, I stood and admired the flowers for a little while. Alright. And I'll just stand and admire the flowers for a little while, too. Ah, yes, I see. You're really trying to get inside my head, aren't you? Become the suspect, as it were, so you can see how to prove my innocence. Not really. I just really like flowers. Oh. They're very splendid, and every flower is in full bloom. And they smell divine. Ernest, are you alright? We're staring at the flowers, not at me, remember? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Gosh.
You know damn well what you were trying to do, you... No, I can't say simp again. Investigate the flower bed.
This is a rather rare variety, actually. It's a real pig to grow.
Why do you talk the way you do? I'm so fucking upset.
Just give me the fucking puzzle.
Me when Ernest does literally anything. Why are you the way that you are? Some mysterious flowers are growing with petals that change color when you touch them. Each flower has 5 petals, and any petals that are connected by a strand are the same color. Each flower needs to have 5 different colors, not including white. Touch a petal to cycle through the different colors. Petals that have a color from the beginning cannot be changed. Like literally everything about... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it does it for me automatically. How nice. So, what are my options here? Oh, okay. So this one needs yellow and green then. I want this joint obliterated. Oh, and that one would be green, right? And that one would be purple or blue. No, wait, that one would be purple because that one is blue, which means the other one is blue. I'm glad he's more tolerable in the anime. I would not be able to deal with it. Yeah, he's just a lot more of a dork in the anime, and I'm for that. He still has his moments, but like he still has his moments where he's a little like, but like he's just a big old goof.
And that's how it's done.
That's spot on, Miss Layton. I'd say you solved that very quickly, didn't you? I have a knack for puzzles. I haven't found one yet that I couldn't solve. Gosh, how wonderful. You don't believe me, do you? Not at all. I mean, I do believe you, of course. Well, anyway, they really are spectacular roses, aren't they? Definitely, you don't often see such a beautiful display. Someone has obviously worked very hard indeed to nurse them to their full glory like this. And we're enjoying them at just the right time. They're at their peak right now. Just think, I could have missed this if I hadn't followed my nostrils. Just follow your nose to the... whatever the fuck the Fruit Loops slogan is. I don't know. I'm not American. Your lucky day. Aren't you forgetting that you've been accused of theft? You're a little odd, Ernest, aren't you?
There's a red flag.
Odd, miss? Am I? Oh.
Yes, I'll put this scythe on the mantelpiece. The roses in the beds of the Gress and Heller campus are magnificent, and their scent distracted fresh Ernest from entering the faculty building. Oh, hey, you appeared before. In the bank case, you were stealing money. Well, you weren't stealing money. You were picking up the money that flew out of the bank. Nobody is ever actually accused of crime in this game. Well, actually, no. That's not true. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that the character with the worst design in the cruise case was accused of a crime? It was like one of the only characters to actually be held accountable for their actions. Are we counting that as a good thing or a bad thing? I'm personally gonna count it as a good thing.
He seems to be muttering to himself about something.
How'd I mess up so badly? 3 out of 10. What a rubbish score. Still, no one needs to know, and no one will. Not the way I dispose of my answer sheet. I really should study next time.
He's sighing constantly. I wonder what the problem is. Yes, I wonder. So, we've enjoyed some pretty flowers. Let's get back to retracing your steps. After the scent had drawn you here and you gazed at the flowers for a while, what did you do next? Oh, well, you see, I went a bit closer to the flowers and, yes, you went a little closer, like this. Careful, miss! Sorry? Don't step any closer than that. It's dangerous. There's goat poo on the ground. Goat poo?
If I had a nickel for every time, if I had a nickel for every time fecal matter was shoved into a Layton's Mystery Journey case, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
You are unlucky, aren't you? What's all this goat poo doing here anyway? Well, you see, they keep goats here on campus. There's a little goat shed just a bit further on. You know your way around very well for someone on their first day. That's because after I'd trodden in the poo, I went looking around for somewhere to wash off my shoe. I came across the goat shed then, you see? Ah, so that's where you went next, is it? You really were determined not to actually go into the faculty building, weren't you? I'm a bad student. Well, come along then. Let's go over to his goat shed. My terrible bad luck had led me into a pile of goat poo. Is that really relevant to Miss Layton's investigation?
Well, I mean, we're gonna see some goats probably, so, you know, it's not all bad. Goats are nice.
Here we are, miss. This is the goat shed. Oh yes, they really do have goats. Listen to them bleating, they're adorable. Oh, hello. You're the fresher with the pooey shoe, aren't you? Did you manage to clear it clean? Oh yes, thank you. You saved me a lot of embarrassment by just letting me wash it off here. Hello, I'm Catriel. You're responsible for looking after the goats, are you? Oh, hi, I'm Billy. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm a student at the university, but these goats are part of my studies. I'm researching goat behavior, you see. Ah, so that's why you have goats on campus. It feels more like London Zoo than... Although I'd like to know, like, how are they funding this? How are they funding, like, the whole, like, how are they funding this one study for this one kid? Also, Bill, I didn't get that. Fuck. I was about to ask. Billy seems like a very American name. But then I was like, oh, it's for the pun. Okay. That's great, actually. You're welcome to come hang around for a while if you like. It's a really good way to wind down. Oh, thank you. There's something therapeutic about watching the animals going about their business, isn't there? I think it can be British too. I know, but it's just... It just feels... I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. Oh, what are we doing? We're supposed to be investigating the case. Gosh, yes, I forgot all about it. You've been leading me up to the garden path since we got here, Ernest. If only we had someone or something to take the lead and stop us going astray. Yes. If only we had the best character here, right now. Man. And if only they were a marketable animal as well. Well, surely we can manage. Let's get back on track now and start tailing the Ernest of this morning again. Boop. Hi. Surely we can manage. Absolutely, and don't call me Shirley. It looks like a lot of work caring for these goats. Yes, well, any living thing takes a lot of looking after. And there was this tricky situation a while ago as well. Alright, as you can see in this picture, there is a 3x4 grid inside the fence. Each square within the grid can use at least one fence per side. What is the least amount of fences required to separate the goats from each other? The goats can go anywhere, but there cannot be more than one goat per square. Okay, the least amount of fences. That would be 3. Oh, I thought I could. Wait, I can't drag the. I'm a bit thrown off right now. Oh. It's too much, though. You want to use as few fences as possible, so you need to make good use of the exterior fence that's already there. Yeah, I'm aware. Just wanted the... Yeah. That would be 3, though, and that'd be 6, and that'd be 9. Ugh. I don't know. Jesus. Is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be the one that causes me to only do 2 cases tonight instead of the 3 I was hoping for? Man, that would suck. Oh well. I know this is probably mandatory as well because we need to talk to Goat Lady, I guess. Ugh. Blech. That's 6. That would be 6. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't even think right now, man. Bro, I can't. I'm spacing out so hard.
To use the fewest number of fences possible, you need to divide the area into both small and large spaces. Okay. The object here is to separate each goat from the others. Not all goats need to be enclosed within a fence. Leave one goat outside the fence that was already there, then separate the remaining 4 goats so that they are each in their own enclosure. Use the left or right of the large enclosure to fence off 3 individual vertical squares in a row. I'm still just a blank page. Completely empty. Although I would like to say, leave one go outside of the fence that was already there. Way to fucking hide your trick answer behind a thing that would cost you 5 coins to learn. That's nice. I enjoy that. I just don't know. I just have no clue. I Yeah, they're all enclosed. Boop, I win. That would be... No, that's not 4, Perry. That's 8, you fucking idiot. And even then, you don't even need the bottom part. What are you doing? 6. But then that would only enclose 2 separately. We need them each in their own little space. But I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do with that little... The biggest thing I can think of is with this, but that would be 3. Not even 4. And there's no way to separate this into quadrants either, I noticed. There's no, like... There's no middle part. I know they said big and large. They said big and large, but like if we're separating it by 4, then it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like that? 3, 5, 7? What? Is the answer 7 or some shit? No, of course it's not 7. Watch.
So, in conclusion, I don't cut the mustard at all, do I?
Yeah, that's not the answer. Goats all. Yeah, I know. You told me that in the hints already. It's a 3x4 grid. You need the least number of fences to separate the goats from each other. They can go anywhere, but there cannot be more than 1 goat per square. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait. It's 0 then. Because it says, you know, the goats can go anywhere, but there cannot be more than 1 goat per square. You don't need any fences. You can just fuck off and put the goats like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the fence is already there.
So, in conclusion, I don't
guess
cut the
not.
mustard at all, do I?
Also, I blanked. They literally told me that I need to have a enclosure. That was on me. Okay. I did. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. 1, 4, 1 plus 4. Fucking 5. That's a 9. Depends on each wall counts as. That's the thing, right? I assume it's like a grid thing, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume they're counting it like that. Yeah, it's a 4. Yeah, don't worry, game. That is a 4. Yeah. I got you. Oh, my fucking back. Ow. I'll guess numbers till I get it. We'll start from 4 and count up from there.
So, in conclusion, Miss Layton would never have got that wrong.
That's 8, that's not 5. Okay, 5 next.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Okay,
Still
explain.
no match on Miss Layton, of
I'd like
course.
to know. By leaving one go- Oh my fucking god. Do I even want... Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Just... I don't... Dog, I'm gonna be real. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. Just ah. That shit got me fucking fuming. These stupid goats. The goats of Gressenheller are kept for research purposes, but they're cute. Everybody loves them. Students and professors alike often come to spend time watching the animals as they... Shit. Speaking of the goat, how you doing?
Oh, look at this one, Miss Layton. It's such a sweetie.
Honestly, like, I might... This feels a bit extreme, but like that shit makes me want to just that puzzle deadass makes me just want to cut the game and just go straight to the series ranking I do at the end of each of these retrospectives. God. Just say I'm done and just get out of here. I'm just not having fun. I mean, I am having fun. We've been having fun together, but like the game itself has just been ugh. But also, we gotta get to that final case. We have to, just for the fun of it. God.
Really? Yikes, he looked like he was just about to nibble my finger. I don't think he'd go for human flesh, don't worry. He'll have the morning paper out of your hand if you let him get too close. Really, he eats paper? Actually, I think I've read that goats do that, yes. It's not really very good for them, so I don't allow it, but some students think it's funny and feed it to them anyway.
On purpose, you mean? Honestly, I might just, like, after this case, I might just cut it, rush through the next case, because the next case is, surprisingly, a filler case, and then we'll just do the final case on Saturday. I don't know. I'm most bummed out that Layton versus... Yeah, Honestly, y'all, Layton versus Wright is really good. It just has a few quirks. Like Layton versus Wright just has a few quirks that people like to pick on and make fun of, but it's genuinely great when it wants to. A lot of it is genuinely great.
Right, I think we've looked at the goats for long enough now, so you've been looking at the flowers, trotting some goat poo, you came here to wash it off, and you stayed and watched the goats for a while.
I'm gonna try Layton versus Wright again someday. I'm gonna try it again someday. Not for a while, cause
this game is Laytoning me the fuck out.
But you know, I definitely want to give it another shot on stream someday. Like this game, it's dumb in like a way that isn't really very entertaining to me. It feels like entertaining in a way that really only young children, like their first Layton game, it would sort of entertain them, I guess. Which, I mean, maybe if that was their target audience, I guess. But like, that's no reason to like close us out. We've been here for so long. But like Layton versus Wright, it is very dumb, but it's very dumb in like a very endearing sort of way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I feel like that goat puzzle just sort of exhausted me. And now I'm just spewing whatever comes to mind. Layton seemed frustrated that my movements earlier that day were apparently getting us nowhere fast, but in fact, an unforeseen turn of events was soon to lead us to the crime scene. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, this is where I followed the cat to these roses again.
And you caught the cat here? Well,
Like, the story already isn't great, at least you can do it.
I mean, you say the story as if this game knows anything about having like one overarching story. It is. The reason it's so like, it's because it's like 12 episodes and it's like divided like 1 to 2 hours each. Like, there's either not enough time to flesh them out, or they spend too much time fleshing them out, like in the cruise case, and it's just like, okay, get on with it. But it's just, it is just diminishing returns. God, it also just,
I feel like I'm also just so harsh on it.
yeah, I know, but like, okay, for references, for reference's sake, Ollie, in Ace Attorney, like, the original creator was super busy with Layton versus Wright, and people were getting impatient to the point where Capcom was like, okay, he's not gonna be around for Ace Attorney 5, we're just gonna have to do our own thing. And like, sure, some people think Ace Attorney 5 and Ace Attorney 6 in turn are kind of but I think those are very willing, like, follow-ups that, like, you know, sort of do their own thing, and they're pretty great. Like, you know, they don't capture the exact spirit, but they do their own thing, and they're pretty great, and, like, the cases are still pretty tricky sometimes. What's Layton's excuse? The two plots it does set up lead nowhere. Yes, and also, I would like to state that one thing I have noticed actually, about the Layton anime, it doesn't even bother setting up Cheryl as a mystery. Cheryl is just a funny dog. He's just, like, it doesn't even matter. Just let Catriel have a funny dog or something. Like, the Cheryl plot literally, like, contributes nothing. Just have him be there. I don't know. Does he need to be a mystery? He's just a funny dog. Maybe that's just my bias of liking Cheryl, and the fact that his mystery leads to nothing just sort of makes me feel like, you know, he still contributes something, but you don't need to tie the game to him. It's a new hire, just feel like the base thing. Yeah. I feel like another thing. yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip I'm gonna have to do the next case off screen and just do the final one on Saturday. I cannot. I'm sorry, y'all. But like, it's just, it's just like, you know, it's like, fuck. The thing that pains me the most, though, I feel, is this is likely the last Layton game. I cannot see another one being made. Like, there's so many circumstances. This is the note we, like, not that we decided to end on, but, like, whether we decided to or not, this is the note we're ending on game-wise. So... And it's like, sure, some people, I mean, sure, I'm sure there's somebody out there who thinks, there's some people that think that this is probably a better way to end the series off than Azran Legacy, but no. It's completely fair. Catriel gets framed for murder is still sadly equally as bad as the rest of the game. Yeah. I'm glad they actually did something with that in the anime, though. Like, they actually tried to do something different from what I remember. And then, like, that episode actually mattered because, like, the results of that one directly, like, directly impacted, like, the plot of another one later on. Like, the anime had this shit down pat. Like, I get you don't want to have story beats connect between these episodes in the game because some of them you can do it, like, any order you want, I suppose. But, like, having the points connect at certain places does a lot more than you think it would.
I'm just saying. Like, at the very least, if you're gonna be episodic, then, you know, have some points that connect. But because there's that one part where where they, like, branch out and you have to do, like, 5 different, like, you have to do 5 different cases at once. I mean, not 5 different cases at once, 5 different cases in any order. It's like, well then, guess we're not having any plot beats connecting. Layton is still missing and nothing happens about it, yeah. Luckily from where the anime is heading, unless something goes horribly wrong, I think at least that'll have a satisfying conclusion for me. But like game-wise, yeah, it's just like, geez, what the fuck, man? You just leave us on this sequel bait to a game that, again, initially released on the 3DS in the year that the Switch came out, which, if we know anything about what happened to WarioWare and Metroid that year with that, it was like, oh, oops. So, yeah, it was probably not the best move there. Then they released it on the Switch a year later, I think, is what happened, if I'm remembering right. And at that point, it's like, I can't imagine this game sold the best. And, like, even if it is a bad game, it's like, I wish it sold well, just to at least maybe, you know, have level 5 have the off chance of maybe not being in the situation they are now. But then again, Layton is hardly their, like, most popular franchise. Like, honestly, like, you got Yokai Watch, got fucking... The Funny Soccer one probably did more for them than Layton did. Layton felt like their passion project for a while. That's how it feels to me, anyway. I don't know. I mean, even from what I've seen, if the Layton plot ended now, it would still be miles better than this. Yeah. What else did Layton... Oh yeah, level 5 also did Ni no Kuni. No, that one definitely seems more obscure than Layton. No, I mentioned Yokai. I mentioned Yokai Watch. That was... I feel like that was what was keeping them afloat for a while, and then development hell happened, and gone too soon. It's such a shame. God. I'm not even like this isn't even like this isn't even like my other M like Venom I had back then. This is just like apathy. Once again, I'm going to be watching the anime directly after this stream, just so I can have a palate cleanser, and man, that's gonna be nice. Level 5 keeping it Zoom 11. Yeah. I haven't even played those games, and I just feel bad for I mean, of course, I feel bad for the fan base as always. But you know. Well, because at least they're still... Yeah, I mean, even, like, Dread or no Dread, like, we still had, like, an inkling of stuff happening. Like, so, you know. But Dread just gave us, like, full throttle, full speed ahead. Oh, they made Fantasy Life. I've heard good things about Fantasy Life, actually. I don't know if I would play it nowadays, because, you know, so many games, so little time. But, like, I heard good things about that one. So, you know, that's nice. I might actually need to break for... I might need to break for, like, 3 minutes real quick. I need to go get more water. I am so dehydrated from all this ranting. Should I have to go? But, damn. We'll see you around. Catriel did deserve better, and I will BRB... myself, actually. I will BRB. And, yeah. Be back in a minute. It's like going to Pokemon after playing Xenoblade, which Perry should be familiar with. I mean, you're right. You're right. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm not even reading this. Why am I? Yeah, why wasn't I just skimming through this earlier? Eugene. Oh yeah, I should now that I have water. Okay. There we go. They should have adapted. They should have adapted the Layton story that they did in the anime into the game. That would have at least like helped things tie together. I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Is there a way that... Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about this. It's not like... This is not like a game that is like broken. It is a game that functions, but it's just that all of its functions are like heading in the wrong directions, and because of that, it just feels like it lacks like a direction, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not that it doesn't work. It works. It's just that the way that it works is not satisfying in, like, any capacity, I suppose, is what I've been trying to get at. That is, like, that has been, like, the thesis. I have been, like, poking. This whole game, okay. This whole game is just that one meme with the guy poking the thing with the stick saying, "Come on, do something." That is this whole game. And I hate that I can just generalize it down like that, because it's like, fuck. It's just, I'm sure some people like when I like start ragging on like this. I don't. It makes me feel awful. But it's just there is nothing else for me to like talk about. If I keep playing this script straight, I am gonna be bored out of my fucking mind, I would like to say. That is why I'm skimming through things now, and why I was just doing bits for the past 2 cases. I would be so fucking bored if I was just playing this straight right now. Anyway, they mentioned her father once here, of course. You know, chapter 12 one. Yes, and the stream will know on Saturday. I'm gonna skim through chapter 11 on my own time, just so I can get through it. You know what's funny? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said that really hostile, but you know what's kind of funny? I find it pretty funny that I was like, oh, I'm gonna play the Layton games to give me a break from like the Platinum game style action stuff. And now I'm at this game and I'm like, you know, I really want to overdose on Platinum style action games right about now. It's like it's like a fucking it's like a roller coaster. I don't know. One end, you go up one end and it's just like, God, we had a good time, but now we're like at the bottom and we're like rising up slowly. It's like I would try Ultra Kill again, believe me, but I feel like if I'm going to, I would need to buy the game instead of, you know, playing the demo, which is apparently still of an early build. I don't know. I'll give it another chance someday. I wish people would update demos more often, especially if they're in like early access. I don't know. What am I saying? I'm being dumb. Hey, fucking grandma facing the front is cursed as hell. Like, honestly, if I could, I would take like a free camera, zoom in on that, because like that just feels unnatural. The only real thing demo is lacking is an easier difficulty. Ah, okay. I thought there was like some quality of life stuff that was like missing. That was added in later updates. But like, okay. The professor has written a sum on the board, but doesn't make any sense. It can be fixed by adding a curvy line in one location, but which curvy line is the right one? Bear in mind, there is no need to rotate the line in question. You just use it how it is already displayed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Easter eggs, I guess. Yeah. Oh! Oh, I remember this one. This one's actually kind of okay.
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
1 out of every 10 puzzles in this one gets it. You add the line there and it's like a 96 instead of an infinity. That's cute. I'll give them that one. That one's fine. But like, I shouldn't have to say like 1 in every 10. It should just be like a majority of them, you know? I'm just saying, man. Jeez. It's just, fucking. Like, here's the thing. I can't keep saying that. I'm gonna keep repeating. I'm gonna keep repeating points. I'm stumbling on my words. Should I just? No, I should not go back. I will not be adhered to the script. I am my own person. I can talk about whatever the hell I want. God, what's my problem? What's the fucking situation? I'm just. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Shut the fuck up, Ernest. What does double beezer even mean? God.
Hey, Peter, what are you doing? Hey, Peter, what are you doing there? Talking with that old beezer.
I used that joke already. That's so dumb. God. In fact, I think I used it last time when I was after I talked to Dr. Delmona as well. Huh, fancy that. Getting me into tradition, I guess. I don't know. I am just, Do y'all have anything you want to talk about? I am so far out of role-playing mode that I cannot go back into reading the dialogue. So if y'all want to talk about shit, like, we can just have this be like a just chatting type of stream now, I guess. Just with me skimming through Layton bullshit in the background. Anybody like want to talk about something? Like good things happening in your lives? Or, you know, just anything you want to like ask me, I guess? I don't know. Like, I am fully available to talk. It is basically the only place my brain is, except when we land ourselves a puzzle at this point, really. So, you know, anybody? Yeah. No. Ow. I mean, I don't know. I've been fucking around trying to learn how to draw backgrounds recently. I mean, that's something. I'm trying to expand like my artistic horizons, I guess, and that's good. I think that'll be good for me in the long run because I just. don't know. I've just been, yeah. I mean, hey, any little things you can do, Hana, would probably help. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, ouch. My fucking. I need to do stretches. I need to like get this back of mine like back into normal. Playing more of that Zero Escape game and also reading the. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's on brand. That's on brand. I like how Ladoggle is just such a character that I can say that reading Twilight is on brand for him. Yeah, drawing for yourself is good. That's about all I do these days. That's all I have time for. Well, I mean, I do have those. God, I need to get to those commissions. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Oh, if I don't. I have 2 commissions that I should have done by now, but instead, here I am playing a game I don't want to play. If I'm gonna waste my time, I can at least play a game I want to play. Jesus. But yeah, that's fair. Ollie, life be like that. I remember when I started questioning myself, I was like, I'm not really, I wasn't really, wasn't really comfortable being Mr. Perry. I just wanted to be Perry. So I was just like, I don't know. What am I talking about? A funny little coin. What about these plants? I actually used to be something of a musician myself. Not for too much, unfortunately. It was just school stuff, but I used to play the clarinet. That's something, right? Yeah. Fucking, I was Squidward up in that bitch. It's probably why I have a soft spot for the clarinet, like when it's used and stuff. Like everybody always says the clarinet's a lame instrument, but I don't know. I have a soft spot for it, probably because again, forced onto it in middle school because there was literally like, if I remember correctly, like I wanted to play the saxophone, but like everybody got to saxophone like rentals and shit before me, so I was like, all right, fuck it, clarinet, I guess. I still kind of remember how to play the clarinet a little bit too. I wouldn't be able to play any songs. I would not be able to play any songs for y'all, unfortunately, because I don't remember that much, but I remember how to play certain notes. I remember the fingerings. So, that's neat. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. I don't know. How much are clarinets these days? This is a tangent. Okay, buy a clarinet. How much does that cost? Okay, there are some expensive ones, but like around 100 to 200. If I saved up and I gave enough of a shit, I could buy it again. I've already got so much going on in my life, though. I don't think I need to pick that old bad boy back up again. Oh, self-taught, nice. Most of the stuff I know is from my band class, so it's like, eh. I know music on a middle school level, basically. I remember giving up in high school specifically because I thought, oh, I can't do 6 classes and band. That's just too much. And honestly, that's probably for the best because now I'm struggling to do 4 classes in college. Oh. Shit sucks. Oh, I used to have an ocarina as well, just hanging around. I think I bought it at like a Renaissance fair. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately, but I used to have it. I didn't know how to play it. I remember, I think I blew into it like specifically to annoy my brother. I was horrible. I was a horrible kid. It was basically just like a slide whistle, except there's no sliding. You just go in and it's like. If you're old, I'm old. You're like, what, 2, 3 years older than me? I mean, I'm a bit of a wreck myself, but I mean, you know, that's just life. Life has its ups and downs and shit. I don't know. If you're old, I'm a skeleton. Ollie, I don't think we actually know. I don't actually know how old you actually are, and that's like, huh. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to disclose. It's just like, huh. 31. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough, fair enough. So like 10 years older than me. All right. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, all right. What else have I been doing recently? Oh, right! I don't know if this is, like, reason to, like, punch me or tell me to get help or whatever, but, I platinumed Mad Rat Dead a 3rd time on my last Switch account. I don't know why! I don't fucking know why! It just keeps dragging me back in. That happened in my life as well. I have a problem. I think it is a comfort game at this point. That, Tropical Freeze, Sonic Mania, and the good Super Monkey Ball games. I have 4. Jeez, Perry, how come you get 4 comfort games? I am inconsolably depressed. I'm sorry, that got a bit real. Oh my god. But you know, actually, if we count Hollow Knight, it's 5. Oh god. There's nothing else to do because only half the game is currently released. Oh, right, you worked through your backlog like a responsible person. I have not. I was about to say, don't you have other games? But then, no, wait, no. You even finished Yakuza 0. Huh. God, what am I doing? Jeez. Zoinks. I don't. I fucking finished Yakuza 0. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm just realizing it's not. Yeah, I mean, I'll get back to Yakuza eventually. It's just I've realized it's not really much a game for me. I was enamored, so I had to 100% everything before moving on. Oh, 100%ing Kirby's Epic Yarn is the only way that game is challenging. And I mean, that's a good, I mean, I'm not saying challenge is any merit, especially for a Kirby game. Kirby games are meant to be easy, but you know. Honestly, a lot of my favorite games are comfort games, honestly, now that I think about it. Because, like, I just remembered Bit Trip Runner 2. That's a really good comfort game of mine. I've played that a lot, and I'm still trying to get that platinum because, oh my god, that platinum is... that platinum is maybe, like, one of the most stingy platinums I've, like, seen in a while. It's probably nothing in the grand scheme of things, but of the games I've played, it's like, Jesus. All age you imply Ultra Kill is my comfort game because it stresses me the fuck out. It's the only way I still feel alive. The letters on the left have been transformed into symbols on the right. Using the same rule, what symbol would the bottom letter turn into? Choose from the 4 possible options. Diamond? Because, like, down goes up, down goes up. Maybe up goes down, so that means maybe an X would invert into a diamond.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Oh, okay,
Still
cool.
no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
I picked up Yakuza 0 for Hollow Knight because I thought of Kiryu's tits, and that was enough for me. I don't think the knight has titty. They are literally void, right? like when you die, they split open and the fucking shadow demon baby comes out of them. God, what am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, that's fair. You know, I could probably. How much is Hollow Knight going for right now? You could have both. As a treat. How much is it going for? Is it on sale? No, it's not on sale. Okay, maybe another time then. When the hell are we getting Silk Song? Listen, I'm just as impatient as you are. I'm just as impatient as y'all are. But we do have to remember it's like, what, 4 people working on that game? Something's got to give soon, though. Like, at least show us more of the news, please. Like, how long was the original Hollow Knight in development? Like, I feel like we just take that one for granted because, like, it popped up for us, like, out of nowhere for a lot of us so soon, like, after it released. But, like, I would assume that one also had a similarly really long development. But I don't know. Like, 2013? Yeah, and it came out in, like, 2016, I want to say 2016? When was Silk Song announced? 2 years ago. So, you know, if we're judging by that, that trajectory, you know. 2017. Oh, 4 months. 4 years. So, you know. I mean, I feel like we just think it's been a long time because, like, you know, perception of time has been real fucky lately. But, you know, it could come out in the next year or the year after that, and it would still technically be on time in correlation with the original, really. I don't know. What am I saying? Well, I don't know. Am I being dumb? Maybe. I don't know. Why this one case have so many fucking... No, they all have 6. Anyway. Sorry, y'all, I'm being sucked back in. I've got it! I know exactly what happened. Oh, really? You mean you can prove that I didn't do it? Yes, Ernest, you're off the hook. This mystery is history. So, who did take the professor's documents then? I'll explain everything later. First, I want you to go and fetch Inspector Hastings. What? Me? Yes, you. Who else could go? Run along now, Ernest. Chop, chop. Oh, yes. After Godmaster next update was supposed to be the Hornet update, but then they decided to turn it into a whole game. Honestly, that's fair, because another Metroidvania that had alternate character modes, Shantae, Half Genie Hero, all of the alternate character modes in that game were so undercooked. So I'm glad they decided to make the Hornet thing its own game so that they could, like, flesh it out and, like, you know, basically give it the depth that it needs instead of being confined to a game that was already pre-established and having to work around that.
That's the result of your research.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I can come back to talking now. Okay, hey, I don't have to narrate shit.
Run-of-the-mill flowers of the genus Rosa. What possible connection could they have to my work?
But you know, it's like,
You hit a brick wall with your research. With the presentation of your paper fast approaching...
Just watch the episode of this case, honestly. It's way different. Way better. 10 days till why did I read that as cross-sworn? It's Crowsworn, right? Thank you for reminding me. I need to back that.
So you arranged for your documents to be stolen?
Also, I didn't just misread Crowsworn as Crossworn. I misread the whole thing as fucking 10 days till Crossworn fucking ends. And I was like, wait, what's happening? But no, okay.
Of course, it left
I'm
you
interested.
with the
I'm
problem of
interested in that
disposing
game.
of reams and reams of paper.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and they seem to be doing some pretty cool things with it as well.
And then
Not the
you
last Team
realised
Cherry
you
post
could
being
feed
on
it
Twitter
to
being
the
a retweet
goats
from
the
January 20th.
university keeps,
Oh no. Oh.
whose droppings are used as manure for those roses.
I mean, listen, yeah, we all know that, like, they are probably fine, but when shit like that happens, it's like, come on, guys, like, something, anything. Super Monkey Ball Twitter gets to see a new level from their remake every single day. And I get that that's a game that's already finished, but, like,
So
y'all can
those
show
roses are
something,
the fruits
probably,
of your
right?
labour.
I mean, it's not that we're greedy, we're worried.
Haven't they bloomed beautifully?
You know?
You must be delighted. In other words, Ernest here is innocent. So, Ernest, I'll leave you to take it from here.
A crumb of interaction, yeah.
Miss Layton.
I guess they're more active on Discord.
You
Do they
are
have a Discord? I'd fucking join that in a
magnificent.
heartbeat if they did.
It's over. All that research and for what?
Marian Publishing
Oh,
Team announced on
absolutely
Discord there would be no
nothing to
social
show
news
for
until
any of it.
2001.
It
They were
doesn't
kind of-
have to be over, Professor.
How
Why
are they
don't you start
forced? I need to know.
I'd gladly help you.
Like what forced their hand? I'm just
You
just
mean
curious.
You can forgive me after everything
Did I
I've
miss
done?
something?
I've watched you conducting your research for a long time now. I know better than anyone what an exceptional man you are. I'm quite sure you'll succeed given enough time. So let's start
Oh,
again.
right, the Hornet mode. Right,
Working
right, okay,
together.
yeah. Right, okay, fair. I thought there was like something bigger to it. Okay.
Well, Ernest, you're exceptional yourself.
They can't be
Thank you.
silent. Yeah, okay, fair, yeah.
It's Miss Layton we should be thanking.
There she goes.
And that
Just
was the moment
leave
I
him
realized.
there.
I
Don't let him
realized
come back
what
into your
respect
life.
I had for Miss Layton, what complete faith I had in her abilities, and how I truly felt about her.
Bitch, I'm out. Ugh. Holy shit, we're out of here. We're out of here. Get the fuck out. This was a stretch goal. Wonder if the people who got a free copy of Silk Song. Oh, yeah, I mean, they might. They might, you know. Unfortunately, that case is really uninteresting. Hold on, y'all. Let me just. Okay. You would think that this. Catriel being framed for murder would be interesting, but unfortunately, it is not. I'll be doing that off stream, and I will meet you all back here next time with the final case, I suppose. So, you know.
I wonder how I look in this.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. Thank you all for watching the show. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to play Wii Fit Monkey Ball, so I don't have to play this then, so I can take a day off. But for now, goodbye.